Hello everyone, this is Sunil. I'm representing NoMenu. Today I would like to introduce about this app nomenu.us. So this is one of the B2B application that can be helpful to all the restaurants in the world that can operate their entire restaurant operations with smoothly, effortlessly. So we built this B2B platform to experience the customers very user friendly and make your entire kitchen very fast to operate. So I'm gonna explain to set up a individual restaurant and how you effectively manage the restaurant operations. So as an user, you visit nomenu.us, navigate to login or create free menu if you wanted to sign up the application. So I already log in as a user, so I'm just showing the dashboard how it looks. So I created a restaurant Coffee Today SFO. So the restaurant, you can see here the restaurant wait time, it is normal 10 to 15 of typically 10 to 15 minutes any order can given to the customer. You can keep changing based on the restaurant operations. That's how the main dashboard it looks like. So every restaurant have menus. There is a various kinds of menus will be available. One is specifically curated for breakfast, one is curated for lunch, one is for dinner or maybe evening snacks or happy hours or any drink section. So typically any restaurant contains 5 kind of menus. So I'm just trying to help you how to create the menu. So navigate to the my menus. As you see, there is no menus, so I'm trying to create one particular menu. Okay, so add menu. Now I'm trying to create lunch specials. So I'm using format, mostly a la carte is the standard choice that I use many of the restaurants. You can choose whichever the format that you would like to, and you can use the AI writer to describe about lunch. You can manually edit also based on the experience that you would like to give to the restaurant users. So most of the restaurant have tables. So caves or bars or restaurant usually contains the table. So you can select the location type. And if it is a hotel room or any hospital room, you can use this. And if any cabana or beach club, you can use this. Any resorts, you can use this. Or theater or stadium, you can use this. Or lanes or bowling, you can use this. For a typical restaurant, it's a table, so I'm just giving. For naming purpose, for naming convention as well as for a sample usage purpose, I'm giving tax 3.4 and a service fee with flat $1. If you want to change to a person, that's totally your choice. And I'm creating the menu. The menu is created. Now you need to add items for this lunch menu. Okay, so I'm just either you can navigate to menu items or else navigate to menu items here. Either way, navigate to this page. So we have 3 options here. One is add menu. When you click this, you can individually add the menu item specifically required for your restaurant items, and you can upload the image, or you can choose one of the library that we built already. There is a existing like 600 almost 1000 items already pre-built, so you can use based on your restaurant type, and you can add this freely. You can use this here. This is one way you can import your menu items, or we have predefined some templates are there where standard dining, Italian, or some type of curated where it contains headings and subheadings where breakfast, classics, cave, depend on the choice of the theme that you can actually use this template. So I'm just selecting cave and bakery for now, since I create the lunch menu. So let me keep change of coastal seafood. Okay, I'm importing this template, so it is instantly created the menu items for that particular menu. lunch specials. We have 16 items. Okay, now there is another importing tool is there where you can import your own PDF or image of the menu that you already designed. If you give that as an input here, it just create exactly the same way how the menu items appear in the screen based on sections like starters, mains, however the menu that you are defining in your local, so that you can do it. You can always customize item, and if it is not in stock, you can disable it. As soon as it is disabled, the customer may not see this item in the front end. So now you created the menu items for this particular menu lunch. If whenever customer comes and scans the QR code, they see this menu. So you may not like the theme for this, so we have built a customization platform where you navigate to customize, and you can select this menu and change the style of that. For seafood lunch, so something which is very beautiful theme that we already built, omakase, save the brand. So when customer scans the QR code, they refresh the theme, you can actually see this beautiful theme already built in, so they can see this theme. Now I'm going to explain about how you design your QR codes. In your restaurant, there are 10 tables are there. Just considering 10 as an example of 10 tables in your main floor, I'm just creating QR codes for 10 tables. So if you have a one table or few tables, you can create one by one, or else you can create a bulk generation. I use bulk generation for if I have considered more tables. So it's a on-premise. So I'm clicking on-premise and I'm keeping each table as table name. So I'm prefixing with table, and I have 10 tables. So it's starting with 1. I'm tagging with this particular menu. If you have different menus, you can tag that many QR codes here in this list and generate the QR. You can also change zone. Suppose if it is a patio, you can create, okay, based on here some of the list is there. You can actually change, manage here, add the zone like patio, bar, or anything of your choice, and bulk generate QR codes. As soon as you click that, there are 10 table QR codes are generated, which is unique to each other. So what you can do is you can select all at once, and you can customize the designer. So this is one of the view that you can see here, the cart template style. You can navigate here and change whichever the style that you wanted to keep for the restaurant, or your tables. So for I like this kind of menu for yeah, this is something which is nice. So or else I like this. Yeah, this is something which I like for my restaurant. So what I do is I selected this. You can download this. So you will be getting table 1 to 10 QR codes that already defined here. You can download it and print and stick to your tables with various styles and formats based on your choice. That's how it is simple here to design the QR codes. Now let me help you to create the front of the house. So if you have any waiters who want to manage the entire floor, so they can navigate to the front of the house. And so don't see about this previous screens. Okay, just ignore these previsions. I already created a floor with 10 tables. So if you have multiple floors like patio or dining area or a different area, you can actually click here and you can create different floor. We have already given some group of templates that we added here. You can select one and you can save. It instantly create the type of the floor. If you don't want, you can delete all the time. You can delete this entire layout or floor. So for consideration, I'm just showing here how to edit the table. So suppose you have add another table, you can drag here and keep here with number of capacity of the table, maybe 5, and save the layout. So it contains 11 tables. Now for our convenient, I already kept 10, so just delete the current one and then I'm showing. So now your restaurant filled with lot of customers and people are waiting. This is where the front of the house will navigate and take the input of the customer. So John entered to, I'm just giving a name, John. He entered to the kitchen and see, he need to wait for at least 15 minutes or 5 minutes to get the table. So we kept him in the wait list. So you see the floor plan, okay. There are plenty available is there. So you can allocate the seat for the customer. He come up with 2 people, so I can allocate a table of 4 seats where 2 people can actually sit here. Okay. As soon as you given, the table is occupied. So whenever the customer leave, you can actually clear the table so that it will be cleared. So front of the house actually manage this entire operation by navigating this floor plan. So if any walk-ins directly came, you can actually check walk-ins as well, allocate the tables for the people. If you see here active tabs, there are people who are currently sitting and waiting for an order. So you already designed the QR codes here. So each QR code is assigned to the particular table here. So customer go, suppose in the table 1, they scan this QR code. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how the customer can see the menu. As we design the theme, the customer can see this menu of the table 1 and he place an order. He like to place an order. So he added a card of this item and he also like the crab cakes. He added this and also he added grilled swordfish. Okay. So as soon as you see that including the tax and service fee, total bill come up to $80. So the customer placed an order as soon as he sit. So pay at the counter. So the order placed, the customer can actually view the receipt. He can see there is a receipt, total bill, pay at the counter. So this order, as soon as the customer placed, the KDS system will be alerted with a order. The KDS means kitchen display system, where in kitchen they can actually see the full big screen where the new order come from main dining table 1. The person is Sunil. So if the kitchen is now kitchen, it's unpaid, so you will be collecting at the counter. So kitchen will start preparing it. As soon as kitchen start preparing it, customer can actually see it started preparing. Even you close this also, you can navigate into the check and you can see the order is still preparing. Okay, you can pay. So later, once you finished your lunch, now you and customer feel like to order another item, they can still place an order. So immediately the order will come here instantaneously. Okay, and kitchen will start working on it. So once the kitchen is working on it, they prepared ready, the customer can actually see the order is preparing to ready state. You see, both are ready. So kitchen staff will bring the food to that particular table in the main dining table with table 1. So they know exactly where they need to deliver. And to confirm, you are giving a name, but it's totally optional, where restaurant staff will deliver the food exactly to at your table. Now there are other dining tables also simultaneously. They can place an order. It's same, it works. Okay, see, now I'm just taking an example of different table, different QR, and they place an item, and it came to the kitchen. Okay, suppose the customer would not like to, by mistake he clicked the order, so he have an option, still it is in received place, so he have an option to cancel. So he can cancel before it start preparing, so they can cancel. As soon as it cancel, so the display will be cancelled and it navigate to the cancel area. So this how you manage the entire kitchen. Now front of the house, once they are about to leave, they wait for the waiting staff to clear the check. So now you see there is a 2 orders placed in the dining table, so you collect the cash or the total amount, and the staff will be make sure they paid. So done. So table 1 everything paid and they're about to leave the place. Still they are sitting, so you just go to the front of the house. You can clear this table. Now the table is also empty. Okay, there is no main table 1. We have still 3 more tables. Okay, you can see 4. Okay, main dining 4, 9, 10, 9, 10, 4. Yeah. Okay, this is how you can manage your orders smoothly with less staff and saving lot of money for the devices that you are using and paying. So, and this is how it is. Thank you for so much for viewing this. I hope it helped for your restaurant. Navigate to nomenu.us and use any of the subscription that operate your restaurant very smoothly. Thank you so much.